Hello, so now I'm going to give an overview of the Topology Runtime Manager workflow. Topology Runtime Manager is used to manage a topology after launching. It will handle the request command from user and dispatch those commands to the actual implementation. So let's go through what's the workflow, then will be easier to trace the code base to follow what it does. So we invoke some runtime management on a topology by the Heron CLI. For example, restore. For example, kill, activate, or deactivate. Then the Heron CLI will start a JVM process called the runtime management, which is in the Heron scheduler core codebase. Then this JVM process will pause and read from config, can construct a config object to contain all the necessary information to do the runtime management. First step, it will validate whether the input is okay or not. Mainly it's trying to check whether this topology exists or not, whether you have the permission to do the runtime management. Then, if everything okay, we'll try to construct a scheduler client, which is responsible to talk with client, talk to the scheduler, because we may have different scheduler type. For example, one time is running scheduler as a service, or HTTP service or thrift service. Another time is maybe invoke the scheduler as a library directly. So we need different scheduler client to handle those different cases. So here now we have two cases. One case is the case scheduler as a service. So what will does? This runtime manager main first it will understand what's your request command, and it will pack it into a HTTP request, sending to the scheduler server we mentioned earlier. The scheduler will fetch the location of scheduler server in the state manager, so he can know that from state manager, and then he can dispatch those requests. For example, kill request, restore request to the actual implementation in the iScheduler. For example, iScheduler.restore, iScheduler.kill. So in this case, all of this logic will happen in the remote server side. On the other hand, another case is that we may earlier invoke this scheduler as a library. So in this case, when you do some runtime management, you will also invoke this scheduler command directly as a library locally. So similarly, in this case, it will invoke the iScheduler, restart iScheduler queue in the user implementation directly. So this is the basic workflow of the runtime management. One thing to notice that if the runtime management command is kill, eventually we will clean all the state to make it safe. So this is the workflow of runtime management. Hope it will help. Thank you.